said you've been hurt one too many times before. Ended up staring in the bathroom mirror, crying on your bedroom floor. Baby, you can take my word, you haven't gotta hurt no more. Things about to get much better. I wanna make this forever. I wanna make this forever.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm filming this only with my camera, my mobile phone. Apologies for the sound. Yeah, as you can see, I'm on the beach and I can see the moon today. And yeah, let's try to make a nice image of the moon. As simple as it can be, only using a DSLR camera. So if you're also interested and maybe potentially a beginner, watch this video. The only thing you need to image the moon here on the beach, for example, is a DSLR camera and a tripod to stabilize the camera, and that's it. What I also recommend is to change the focus in between your single individual videos, because it's nearly impossible to see the perfect focus on your quite small display of the camera. So I highly recommend this. And then yeah, I'm doing 2-minute videos, maybe changing the ISO or the exposure time in between, and actually that's it, and the rest is software, and this I will show you now. Okay, so why not just making one photo of the moon and that's it? Of course you can do this, but you will get finer and better details if you, for example, do many single photos or doing even a video, or planetary video, for example, or moon video as we do it. And the advantage is using software, you will take your images, maybe single images or single frames from the video, and then you will stack it. So that means you take one image, you put another one on top, and so on and so on. And using this technique, using software, you are able to reduce the noise and increase the signal. Using this technique, you will get better and more detailed images. To do this, you can benefit from using free programs. One program where you can do this, for example, is Deep Sky Stacker, or for maybe planetary videos, you can use AutoStacked. For this tutorial, I will use AutoStacked. There's just one problem. AutoStacked, the program I want to use, is not able to deal with MPG files, a video format which is produced by this camera I'm talking to at the moment. I'm using a program which is called PIP to format MPG files into AVI or SER files, which is suitable for AutoStacked for further processing. When you will create a video later of planets, for example, you most probably can see some kind of wobble. This is caused by the atmosphere. That means the planet is moving in your field of view. And the program which I'm using now to convert the files, PIP, is also able to detect a moving object. Let's say you can set, for example, the International Space Station or planets and so on, and it's most probably able to detect the object and also center it in the middle, and this could be very helpful for further processing, for example, when doing or imaging the International Space Station. However, since we made a video of the moon on daytime, you have a quite low contrast, and therefore I tried it myself, so you don't have to. PIP is not able to detect the moon as an object and therefore cannot center it. But that's okay, so I'm just using PIP to convert MPG files from this DSLR camera to AVI, or you also can do SER files for further processing and AutoStacked. Once you did this conversion into AVI file, you just drag and drop it into AutoStacker, and then you press Analyze. The program now will analyze the video and will also order your frames from best to lowest quality. You can also use a slider to see the increasing or decreasing quality of the frames. After you did that, you have to place so-called AP or alignment points. This is kind of a reference in which area the algorithm of AutoStackers has to search for the planet, and then can stack it and overlay it. But here also, since you have a quite low contrast, you most probably have to just place maybe 4 or 5 AP points and just click it in the region, and that's it actually. And once you place the AP points, you just go to stack, and the program will stack all your frames within the video and will create a single image. What you also can do in AutoStacker is you can set a certain percentage of good quality frames you want to stack. Sometimes this is a little bit of trial and error, but my recommendation would be not to use too less frames, because otherwise you will have quite high noise. On the other hand, if you're using too many frames to stack within your video, you will also include low quality frames, and this will lead to higher signal, let's say, but also more noise. So this is also, as I said, so trial and error. For this experiment, I used 80% of the very good frames or high quality frames. And now I want to show you the comparison. I always use the same settings for videos and single frames. This is a one shot only. You can see, you don't have very high contrast of the moon, and you also can see the background is quite noisy. I hope you can see this in your YouTube video. This is AutoStacker, so that's a already a stacked image. So here I did single image. Here I created a 2-minute video, and then I stacked using AutoStacker and used 80% of the very good frames to stack. Okay, you can see the contrast is a little higher, and you also can see less noise here on the blue background. Then I used a program, or not a program, a plugin within PixInsight program. I have to pay for. It's called Blur Examinator, and this program is able, or plugin is able, as you can see, to increase the contrast, so you can see much more details on the surface of the moon. Then I have Blur Exterminator, and I also increased the contrast a little bit, so the blue of the sky is a little bluer or darker, and that's why you have a higher contrast of the moon. And here I also increased the saturation a little bit. So here I would say I cannot see a big difference, let's say. And here I used Registax. Registax is also a free program, especially for planetary videos, where you can also increase the contrast. As you can see, the contrast is much higher in Registax compared to Blur Examinator, where I did only a slight increase in the contrast and the sharpness. And that's my comparison. Of course, I will leave it up to you which you like the most and which way you want to go in your post-processing. Whether you want to have higher contrast, for example, or more saturation or less, and that's up to you and perfectly fine. In the end, that's personal taste, right? That's all I have for you today. I hope you liked the video, and please, if you do like, please give me a thumbs up and or subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Clear skies. I will now enjoy the time at the beach. See you, bye bye.
Shit that you